What's going on, y'all? Today we got another interview. It's going to be with the one and only Adrian Ziggy Washington. He is coming out of Chambersburg, PA, but fighting through Hagerstown, Maryland. He is going to be on the August 3rd card, and we just waiting for him to come in and let us know about him. Who don't know about this man, he has 4 wins and 2 losses. So can't wait to hear from him. See what he got planned for this fight, see how he can be different than the other fights he had, and continue to go from there. I appreciate everybody that's coming in.
Yo,
Hey, what's going on with you, man?
what's up, bro? How you doing?
Good. Appreciate you coming in, man.
I appreciate you
it's fight week.
having me, brother.
You're trying to get yourself together, man. How was work out?
Oh, it's crazy. It's hot as hell outside.
So I wonder, with it being in the DMV area and this one of the hottest summers we've had probably in like 20 years,
Fact.
is that easier for people to cut weight and make weight? Is it making it easy for y'all to do that or no?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like I follow a routine anyway, but I usually stay within my weight, so it's like it's become like a routine at this point. So like losing and cutting is not too hard. But I will say I've been sweating a lot more this summer than the last couple of summers. That's for
So
sure.
you think that's gonna help in the fight with because you like, hey, I'm used to being out there sweating, so I ain't gonna get gassed out.
Oh yeah, that's a fact, man. The gym it's crazy hot in the gym, man. It's
Oh yeah, I've been in some of the
different.
gyms, and I'm like,
Oh.
people.
It's like there's no air in the gym. And we be going through it, man. So yeah.
Yeah, I went to one gym and I was like, I had jeans on. I don't know why I wore jeans, but it was a bad day.
Yeah. It's different in them gyms, but yeah, you become accustomed to that, and then so the spotlight, it won't be too bad for you. At least it's cool in the arena.
Okay. So so you out of Chambersburg?
Yeah, I'm in Pennsylvania.
Okay. I've been through there a few times, but never like. How far is that from Philly?
We're good, like 2.5, 3 hours from Philly.
Oh, okay. So that's about to say Chambersburg's maybe 2 hours from Maryland?
No, literally like 25 minutes from there. We're like 25 minutes from Hagerstown, Maryland. We're like right
Okay, so that's why you box out of Hagerstown?
Right.
And what's the name of the gym you box out of there?
Simon Brown's gym.
Okay, shout out to them. So what made you go from not continuing to box out of Chambersburg and do that gym?
Well, actually, I was boxing out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's before I lived in Chambersburg. I moved from Lancaster, so I was still traveling 2 hours to Lancaster, and then I met Coach Simon Brown's a former IBF champion. Good dude. He got a lot of fights under his belt. Sparred with guys like Sugar Ray Leonard, all that.
Okay.
So I went to his gym. It was a dope gym, and my coach that I was going to in Lancaster, he's now into his 80s, so he's falling back from boxing. So it made it an easy transition because my loyalty to him, I didn't want to leave.
I was about to say, yeah. Was how difficult is it? Are they similar styles though, or did they had to change certain things you do?
One thing I say I like about Simon's gym, they didn't change the type of boxer I am. They allowed me to be me. Definitely 2 different type of coaches, but they allowed me to be me, which is cool. They just enhance on what I'm good at, and just help me get the things that I'm not good at get better at.
Okay, so before boxing, what was you doing?
I was playing football.
Okay.
Yeah.
You played college?
I played college ball for Shippensburg. That actually from football, that's how I got into boxing. So I played college ball. From college, I started playing arena ball. I got hurt in the arena. My son might have been like 5 or 6 at the time. He's like, Dad, I really want to go to the boxing gym. I'm like, come on, we're going to go. So I started taking him to the boxing gym. I'm fat because I'm not playing right now, so I'm out of shape. I'm like, you know what? Let me hit this bag and get in shape. He's looking good, so I'm hitting the bag, getting in shape. And maybe a couple weeks go by, I'm starting to get back into shape. And they brought in another gym. They asked if I was willing to spar their heavyweight. Oh, and I'm like, yeah, we can spar. And I dropped the kid. And the coach said, you ain't never boxed before? I said, nah, I ain't never boxed before.
You just going to embarrass dead people like that? I never boxed.
Tried to. I just caught him with something. This was a good shot. And then the coach said to me, he's like, you boxing now. From here on out, your son is free if you're willing to come to the gym. And it's been boxing ever since.
So you've been boxing for how long now?
It's about 8 years ago that happened.
Oh, so 8 years you decided to go ahead and box. Okay.
Yeah.
So through your journey of boxing, like I see that you lost twice, right? So
yeah.
how does that help you? Like, did you change anything mentally,
So
like to get over that? Because after coming on, because you started 4-0, right?
Yeah, 4-0. My thing is, so the first loss we tried to get overturned with a shot, which was a good shot, and it wobbled me, and the ref stopped the fight right there. But I wasn't out on my feet, and it was just it's real premature. And we talked to the commissioner, but the commissioner resigned in the process of so it never got taken care of. So that was supposed to be overturned. In my last loss, like I said, I don't make excuses. I lost fair and square. But my grandma had passed the night before. I was just going through a lot. It was a tough, man. I just went out there just trying to take the guy's head off. I wasn't boxing. I wasn't being me. I was just trying to knock him out because I'm so used to knocking everybody out. And I caught him early and made him wobble. And I spent the whole fight chasing him, trying to knock him out. And it didn't go my way. It's still my fault, but I think my grandmother passed away the night before. It played a big part in it.
That's a lot of strength to even say I'm still gonna lace him up and go out there. Because you could have said, you could have told the promoters, I don't care, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I didn't want to, but another thing too, I was in a bad situation. I needed the money too.
Yeah, that makes us do the things that we do. April, how's it going? But yeah, definitely, yeah, money will make you do some things that if you wasn't in that situation, you'd think more about.
Yeah, I probably would have fell back, but it's all good. Like I said, I take it on the chin. It's a learning experience. It definitely opened my eyes up in life because I was on a high, knocking everything out, and it's good to have that, the humility.
Adversity, yeah, definitely. Hey, everybody loves a comeback story. So, how did this camp prepare you for that comeback story? Like, you take your 2 losses. One was controversial, and the other one, you was in your head a lot with everything that was going on. So, how is that going to transcend into getting this W this Saturday?
But one thing I like about the coaching staff now, that everything is left at the door. They don't care what you're going through; leave that at the door. And I think it's allowed me to be a better, train better. A lot of times, I kind of wear my heart in my sleeve. So if something's in my head, like it's in my head the whole time. But it not this camp. They didn't allow that. They worked me harder than I've been working in quite some time.
Okay. You said you have children, so are they like your big support? That's your big support system?
For sure. Yeah, my guys. Yeah, those are my guys.
About to say, so support's probably. I'm sure. How big is that for a boxer to have a support team like that?
Oh, it's tremendous, especially when it's family. Like it's a big deal at that point. And my kids look up to me, so like everything I do is like in a big light for them. So I got to try to do everything right as much as possible.
Understood. So this guy that you're facing, I think he's 2-0. So I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
he's younger in his. So the age gap. Do you feel there's a disadvantage or an advantage with your age, or how do you see that?
I never really played into it. Like if you're ready, you're ready. If you're in shape, you're in shape. My me starting to sport a little late allowed me to not take as much punishment as most boxers. So I feel good. I'm in some of the best shape of my life. He's coming out. He's gonna come out and try to hurt me, and I'm gonna come out and try to hurt him.
You know,
I don't care how old he
think
is.
special. Like you ain't gotta give us your whole little camp preparation, but you got anything that you've seen in his 2 fights where you like, I'm gonna capitalize on it?
The thing is, there's not much film on the kid. So from what I did see, there's some things that if he goes out and makes some mistakes that I've seen him make, that we will try to capitalize on it. He's a good fighter. I don't take nothing away from him. He seems to be prepared as well. So yeah, it should be for a real good fight. I got a lot of anger I got released, so
Hey, somebody gotta
unfortunately he
get it
got to
right.
catch it.
Somebody gotta catch it. So I see your nickname is Ziggy. How'd you get that name?
So God rest his dead, my grandmother. When I was little, I used to try to run from her. I tried to juke her, and she had called me Zigzag, but she was crazy religious. So when she realized Zigzag was rolling papers, it showed the Ziggy. And my friends got a hold of it, and I used to hate it. I used to hate that they would call me that, and it just stuck ever since I was a little kid. So when it came time to come up with a nickname for boxing, it's like, well, they just call you Ziggy. So,
Hey, now you get money from the name Ziggy. That's always a good thing.
absolutely.
So now okay, so you saying that your mental preparation has it been different than the other? We know the situation with your grandmother, but the one where it was controversial, right? Your mental preparation, like, do you listen to a different type of song now to get you more work?
No, I'm just prior to that one where I was I think I don't think the loss set in until because we were still still trying to get that overturned because I didn't feel that was a loss. Prior to him hit me, I was fighting the best fight of my life.
Nice.
So this last loss was actually a real loss to me. And I think, and that's when it hit me because before that, like I said, I was on a high. I was knocking everything out. Like I felt like I couldn't be touched. So the preparation is different now that like, hey, you can lose. So like, nothing really changed as far as music wise, but it definitely my preparation and how I go about stuff is harder, more intense now.
And you fought what, a total of 12? Is it 12 rounds you fought altogether in all your fights?
Yeah, maybe I'm trying to say four. Yeah.
And this one is how many?
This is the 4.
Yeah, I thought
so. It was supposed to be a 6, but it turned out to be a 4. I don't know how.
How do you prepare for a 4 round and then a 6 round? Is it the same, or is it like, all right, I got to step on the gas early?
Yeah, in the 4 round, you definitely got to step on the gas early. Like, I think that's like the big thing because there's not much time to really, play around. That's why I like the longer rounds because you can feel your opponent out. This one you kind of gotta get it going. So either way, with the game plan is ready, is in place for a 4 round, is in place for a 6 round, is in place for 8 round. We're prepared for everything at this point.
Your way, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Understood. So, what is your future plans after, hopefully, with the W? What are your short-term goals that you have for your career?
So after the W, we're right back at it. We're fighting in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, October 26th.
Okay.
And we're just gonna go from there. We're gonna see. We're gonna try to finish out the year with three fights, and we have a couple of management deals on the table, and we're going to take the best deal because now we're a free agent, and
what's up, man?
Yeah, we'll see where things go from there. So
you got a lot of deals. That mean, hey, you must be doing something.
But I ain't gonna say a lot. There's like 3 or 4 on the table.
I'm saying even if you had 2,
yeah,
that means, hey, you got options. When you got options,
I like that. Yeah.
As long as you got more than one option. When you only got one option, you like, all right, they could be, lowball me. But you got some options on it. Everybody can't speak to that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you gotta take your wins when you can get
Absolutely.
them. So is there
Absolutely
like any merch or anything that people can buy from you or anything like that, or no?
So we did a special this go around for this fight. Everybody who bought tickets, which were actually sold out now, they all got a shirt. I'm signed by Rival.
Okay.
Rival Boxing, so they all got a Rival shirt with Team Washington on the back. So that was a cool thing. As far as new merch coming, usually every fight we do a special something like that, and we get the fans who buy the tickets to come out and support. They get a free shirt.
So what do you hope after this fight fans will say about you?
That adversity didn't really mean much to him. He went back out there and did everything he needed to do. He didn't miss a step.
And do you think the media and fans, casual fans, has made anyone taking from one L to multiple L's? You think that's changed boxing for bad or for good? Because I think everybody's focused on the 50 and up.
Yeah, I say Floyd. It lets you Floyd because he changed the game. But I think if you look back at some of the greatest boxers ever, they all got L's.
Everyone took an L. It didn't matter.
And I've been out here recently been watching a lot of George Foreman, man. I like Big George's story, and for him to take the L and then come back when he was 45 and win the title, and it just speaks volume. So I think that L can make or break you, and a lot of people, if you can turn it into something positive, that's awesome.
Dang. You always got to turn out adversity into W's and success stories.
Absolutely.
So you fight August 3rd. All the tickets are sold. He doesn't have any more tickets, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if he got any, but all mine are sold on mine.
Yeah, all his is gone, but you can still reach out to the promoters. Go to the ticket box and make sure you get your tickets and be there on Saturday, August 3rd. We got a packed card. We got Jordan White going against Sanchez as the main event. It's a packed card. I'm trying to tell you, got DMV's finest on here. Like I said, you got to check Ziggy out. Know his story. Get to know him. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, man.
I appreciate you having me, bro.
I know you got training camp coming up in a couple hours. I appreciate you taking the time out to even speak to us, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate
Good luck to you Saturday, man.
And thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you.
Take it easy, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. I appreciate everyone who came out for this interview.
Smack like that!